Hello and welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I haven't posted in almost 2 weeks, which I think is my longest break I've ever taken without posting something. Very much needed. Multitude of reasons as to why, from, you know, some personal stuff to traveling, weddings, and this and that. I think burnout is a big thing as well. That is a huge thing, and really just needed some kind of mental break there, and maybe a little bit more structure, which I plan on doing as the months go forward, structuring things a bit better so my uploads aren't so haphazard. So I thought I'd come back being a little rusty. Haven't been on camera, filmed anything in a long time, with some comfort food, some MAMAMOO requests. They are one of the groups I love to just settle in with, and can, you know, vibe with very easily. So we've got a request from Elizabeth Chambers, from Nick, and from Song today. We're going to be checking out the song, a lyric video for the song Midnight Summer Dream. We have a little bit of a Halloween theme here. I kind of asked that of a lot of my Patreons this month. So Midnight Summer, didn't mean to start it. Midnight Summer Dream is the first song we're checking out. Then we're going to dive into their Dingga performance of Dingga, where they dressed up in Halloween costumes, so perfectly appropriate for the time. And then the behind the scenes video of that, which is about 16 minutes, so it's going to be another long one. Settle in. Finally finishing out with their You're the Best dance practice, which last time, the last Patreon request video I made for MAMAMOO, which is one of my last videos actually, featured a medley of their dance practices, and they are chaotic, as we know, so that's going to be a ton of fun. During these 2 weeks, I also have neglected my patrons and haven't really posted on there the extra content that I typically do: live stages, album reactions, variety content, and reality shows and everything. So if you're interested, there's going to be a cavalcade of content dropping from now until the end of the month. I'm going to be doing hopefully 2 videos every day of something on there. If you're so interested, there's also already a ton of MAMAMOO content, and we have all this content here from our patrons that have requested. So let's do it. Let's start with Midnight Summer Dream first. Let's go. I think this one has a spooky slant to it. I think Moonbyul wrote this, right? Or it's based around a dream she had. Yeah, even that backtrack has some kind of like lullaby music box quality to it that feels invitingly creepy. I like that. A bit like say Dreamcatcher's Because. Yeah, she's even talking about dolls here. Ooh, there's that bass drop here. This song feels oddly familiar. You know, for some reason, the structure and even a bit of these overlaid vocals here, it reminds me, even though this is not a song I've heard before, it reminds me a little bit of like a Red Velvet structure for the song so far. Like that. Oh, I like that repetition. Related to the play? I mean, obviously, you would think. Whoa. Yeah, hold on. The atmosphere there. In Solar's voice. And the filter over it. making her sound distant. I'm just thinking back on it. I mentioned this in our Queendom episode where they had the dance performance for the performance team. Moonbyul has, I said, had such a way of dancing that is so particular to her. It really does, like, she has a unique flair about her when she does dance. And I think it's just the same way with her rap. There's something so inherently unique to the way that she performs it, that it's somewhat like comforting, because every time you hear it, you're like, that is so Moonbyul, that is so her. I like how they use that little bass drop there as like a transition into the pre-chorus. This song feels like something I've heard before, like it's reminding me of another type of song. Yeah, Solar's delivery here is really breathy, stuttered. Oh my god, we didn't bring out the vocals. Oh, and then Hwasa with the burly voice. A little rough with it. I really like the instrumental to this song. So it's not like so outwardly forward in spookiness, but it has a quality to that where it feels kind of inviting, but it's a little unsettling at the same time. It totally has a vibe, which is kind of the thing that the music box, lullaby, Doll's realm of horror totally has. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was solid. I don't know what song this reminds me of, but it's certainly something. In the beginning, I got that feel a little bit of a Red Velvet structure to it, but I think that kind of dissipates as we get to the chorus and everything. But maybe something with the instrumental, I don't know what it is, but I really enjoyed that one. So that was Midnight Summer Dream. Now we're going to move on to their performance of Dingga with Dingo outside a awesome looking carousel thing. What a set. Whoa. Oh, hold on. Solar's was already committing to that. So she is supposed to be like a doll? Oh, like Annabelle, I think the patron who requested this said. Audrey Hepburn played by Wien, Pocahontas played by Hwasa, and Jack Sparrow played by Moonbyul. Oh, Solar is trying her hardest. Hwasa looks so good. The legs are out with Wien. See, Solar was trying, but now she's all of a sudden cute because the choreo calls for that. It's the eyes, though. No, careful with the knees. Boy. Yeah, she's gotta be Jack Sparrow. Who else would that be? Oh! God. Oh, I'll always get hyped at the points where like the choreo really is killed with MAMAMOO, because I always say their choreo is not the highlight of their group. They are a vocal group. But then when they come with the great choreo, you've just got to appreciate it. Look how hard Solar hits this. Ugh. Oh my god, Liam looks so good. What is she doing? She's putting on a performance. Ah, see, Moonga just comes off as so damn cool. Oh, please. Please dance break me in this. I like that dance break a lot, and I'm always like 50-50 with dance breaks in songs. But their performances a lot of the time omit it of the performances of this song. I hope they do it. Oh my god, the legs are illegal right now. See, I know it's Pocahontas, but the necklace is reminding me of Scooby-Doo sometimes. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I love this. It's so very simple, but I just find the energy of this song, this is so much fun. Yes. Thank you. Oh, you can already see marks on her legs from the floor of Corey's stupid road. Oh man, they're killing this performance. It was largely like not too many cuts either. I think we had one here. Yeah, definitely a cut there. Oh, I wish more groups did this. I know there are a lot out there I haven't seen, but I just love these Halloween performances. Oh, it'll always just bring me back to the one that Idol did. Look how she tries to sell it with her eyes out wide like a goddamn freaky ass doll. Ween can't hold back her laugh either. Oh, that was great. I've never seen that movie. I heard it was not very good, so I like the Conjuring movies though. They're all acting normal except for Solar. The Jubilee Carousel. That carousel looks so damn cool. All right, now let's check out the behind the scenes for this performance, and then we'll do the You're the Best dance practice. I'm very interested to see this stuff.
아, 저 옛날에 가만히 있어.
Yeah, she was Annabelle. Yeah, she stole all the attention there.
말라고 씻어. 아니, 그냥 뒤돌아 있어. 수정을 좀 할게요.
It was her acting. Her acting. Ooh.
안녕하세요.
Follow the giggles, it said.
이렇게 침투하시네. 깜짝 놀랐어.
잘 지내셨어요?
잘입니다.
더 예뻐지신 것 같은데?
되게 형식적인 것 같은데요?
아닌데. 우리 오늘 딩고에 무슨 촬영하러 오셨죠?
저희 아야 퍼포먼스 비디오 촬영하러.
I don't think I've seen this performance. Did they do an Aya performance like on a rooftop with Dingo? If I sound weird, my voice, I lost my voice a little bit at the wedding, so, you know.
아, 뭐래? 뭔 소리야?
This is like touchy-feety? They're so annoying.
아, 이제 좀 따뜻하다. 우리가 이제 덥다. 언니는 덥겠어.
오늘 의상 컨셉이 어떻게 돼요?
오늘 그냥 블랙 앤 화이트인데.
Regal, classy, luxury.
M 장한도. 따뜻하게.
파이팅!
나 이렇게 금방 이렇게 파이팅. 와, 시간 받았어. 안녕하세요. 파이팅.
They straight called her out on that.
안녕하세요. 파이팅.
Nobody's safe around them. Nobody's safe. But I do kind of like that. They are a group that isn't gonna just like kind of, you know, roll with the punches all the time. They'll call you out on your shit or whatever. They're not afraid to make a situation slightly awkward. This poor girl. Is this Lauren? That sheer.
파이팅!
Let's pan to the right real quick. Real quick. Yes.
솔라님 안녕하세요.
And now she's so formal with it.
입장이 분명하신 분이에요. 나 콧물 나.
뭐 하고 계세요?
아, 지금 머리를 좀 따고 머리가 풀려가지고 한 번 춤췄더니
Wow, that looks so cool though.
풀려버렸어요.
Especially against her black outfit, it makes them pop.
자, 또 화이팅 할까요?
네, 파이팅!
화이팅!
No, she's like, oh, I see what you're talking about. Whoa, that outfit is
살짝만 조금
wild.
더 안쪽으로 빠져주실 수 있나요? 네, 가보겠습니다.
Moonmeal found herself someone to tease.
카메라.
Oh my god.
3,
Hwasa
2,
loves that front
1,
leg
2.
out all the time when she has like a sheer dress. Or like whatever you call it, where it's like open in one portion. Sheer is more of like their shirts.
사장님!
네.
안녕하세요.
또 침투하는
잘 지내셨어요?
네, 되게 바쁘게 잘 지내셨어요.
She's talking as if she's just like met a friend at the bar suddenly. Oh, I'm quite busy these days. Man, all their outfits are so great for this.
최근에 라이브 때 오시고 그쵸?
아, LMM이요?
맞아요.
God damn, that song is so good. Wait, hold on. What did she say? Oh.
그쵸?
아, LMM이요?
맞아요.
I don't think I've ever seen that song live. And that's probably my favorite one off of
네, 맞아요.
Maria.
지금은 괜찮으세요?
지금은 많이 좋아졌어요.
Right? The album is called Maria too, right?
말씀드리고 싶었어요. 허리 다쳐서
음.
일정 다 캔슬되고 이랬잖아요.
네.
또 좀 뒤늦게라도 LMM으로라도 또 이렇게 같이 이렇게 해주셔가지고 너무 감사하다는 말씀을 제가 드리겠습니다.
Very
저희가
thoughtful.
감사하죠.
아.
오늘 또 이렇게 와주시고.
So this was, yeah, that makes sense. This is towards the end of 2020. Oh, what? Why have I not seen this? I thought this was behind the scenes of, well, maybe we'll get to that. But I should have watched this also. I think Aya is very much a performance song. I don't love the track, but I think when I see it live with the dance, especially that ending portion, I like it a whole lot more. I think some songs just are better in performance than they are just on the album.
너무 멋있어요.
감사합니다. 자, 세 번이요. 하나.
They look like they're at the tail end of an exhausting promotion schedule. but I'm sure they also filmed that like 8 times. Yes, here we go.
분장이 매우 특이하시네요.
I think Solar's gonna be way
여기
more perky during this
부셔버리러 왔습니다.
shoot here because she's so proud of her concept.
오늘은 에나벨 컨셉인데 할로윈이기 때문에 좀 살짝 에나벨 느낌으로 한번 해봤어요. 근데 막상 오니까 여기가 더 무서워요.
The location is awesome looking.
보다 여기가 더 무서워요. 너무 산이라.
Like, look at those lights.
이마에 피가.
Oh my god.
여기는 멈, 여기는 킬. 줄. 킬을 하겠다.
She is Jack Sparrow.
진짜네요?
킬이 아니야 줄. 줄. 다 죽여버리겠다는 뜻. 줄이래요 줄. 이거 방송 나가도 즐거운 이거 유튜브잖아. 줄 돼 유튜브? 되지. 꺼져 이것도 돼.
Go away, it's alright.
다돼 C 이거. 아 그만해. 아 비타민 D.
This is where Heejin filmed her scene in Not Friends, maybe? On the carousel?
네, 제가 설명해 드릴게요. 은별이는요, 잭스페로우예요. 잭스페로우고 저 머리를 묶는데 꽤 오래 걸렸어요. 되게 디테일이 많더라고요. 막 닦고 뭐 막 링 걸고.
Nice Annabelle mode, it says.
잭스페로우인데 너무 꾸며. 너무 아니 이거 막 반지를 막 다르륵 하고 막 액세서리를 너무 많이 해요. 그래서 진짜 되게 미를 중시하는 잭스페로우예요. 꽤 중시하더라고요.
I love when Solar speaks that sometimes she can sound so very much like a leader, very official, very mature with her phrasing and just the tone of her voice. And other times it's completely out the window and you couldn't imagine that she can also do this. The duality, we love to see it.
휘인이가 옵니다.
Uyen looks cold. She looks cold.
너 왜 이렇게 아름다운 룩으로 갔어?
The pearl necklace.
언니가 너무 갔어.
All out. Man, her hair.
와 근데 진짜 에나벨이다 이거. 나 그냥 뭐. 나 집에서
Uyen's like, God damn, I should have chosen an outfit
찬짠이.
that was warmer.
거기다가 딩가 해야 된다고요? 열고서 나오. 꽤 과몰입이네.
Is that the laugh of the camera woman?
꽤 비쌀걸요?
It sounded like a record scratching. I think Moonville is on the same exact level though.
아 해적인데 아니 해적인데 막
She loves her outfit.
해적이잖아. 너무 꾸며. 귀신은 안 하는 거지 그런 거. 와 이거 두고 다니까 진짜. 와 엄청 화려해. 아니 너무 화려해. 나는 이거 하면서도 너무.
Does she actually have something in there, or is it just like the hilt of the sword?
계획 있으세요?
아마 저희 이러지 않을까. 되게 빡센 스케줄이 있어요. 이러지 않을까. 할로윈이고 뭐고. 덕분에 여기서 즐기는 것 같은데.
Hwasa looks so tired or miserable right now.
맞아요. 맞아. 그때 행사 때 드라큘라 뭐 이런 거 하고 그 후로 처음 해봐요.
할로윈을 이렇게 즐기네.
이렇게 몰입을 할 줄이야.
그냥 지나갔는데.
Good. Thank you. More outlets should do stuff like this. Dingga does some of the best stuff though, so I'm not surprised.
그걸 탔어요. 타러 갔는데 줄 서 있는데 이제 누구 왔다 막 이러는 거여서 뭐지? 근데 레드벨벳 맞아. 우리는 막 이러고 있는데 우리 줄 서서 우리 지금 기다리고 있었는데 촬영 있나 봐. 촬영을 하러 온 거야. 그래서 이제 앞으로 막 찌질하게
Were they doing
하더라고. 그래서 내가 속으로 나도 쓰레기 아는데
a level up project, or was it some Zimzalabim type shit?
그 얘기를 하지 말았어야 됐어. 아니 그때는 그랬어. 약간 되게 이제 빠르게 들어갈 수 있는 패스트권이 있더라고.
Our crumbs though. The red velvet MAMAMOO crumbs we're gonna get. I'll take every bit.
이렇게 앞으로 가고 있는데. 그래서
그게
되게
그 초등학생 친구들 막.
그 초등학생 친구들이랑
Elementary
우리 앞에
kiddos.
중학교 애들이 무슨 레드벨벳인가 봐. 계속 얘기를 하더라고.
우린 마감이야.
선생님들 이제 스탠바이 하실게요.
파이팅!
This behind the scenes is very casual. I like it. She's crazy. She's definitely the giggler in this group. The pose.
자, 다시 바로 가볼까요? 멤버들 너무 춥겠지만 화이팅!
This is different though, because they have such like varying concepts here in the way that they're dressed, so they can't like all act necessarily the same.
자,
Let's go, let's go.
네.
Come on, come on, come on.
네, 카메라.
See, now she's getting excited. Annabelle is dirty. She's speaking in the third person.
자, 가볼게요. 카메라요. 네, 가겠습니다.
This is
3,
for the ending shot.
2, 1, 큐!
Oh no, this is the start. Look at her. And then she just flips it on a dime. Sorry, I'm only like, I'm looking mostly at Solar here just because she's the one acting. Wasa is just intense with it, as she normally is.
네.
She's stealing the show.
몰랐어, 무서워요.
Even the director is like, alright, we got it, we're good.
잔인하게 좀 올라와주세요.
콜라스 너무 무서워요.
아, 좀 과몰입했어요. 이게 시작하면은 뭔가 빙의가 돼요. 고개 들때 무섭겠지. 예! 포인트를 잘하는
Who's
친구
the
있어요.
woman in the back? It's like a mix of, even the way she lies, she's like a mix of Kim Lip and Yeji.
와, 되게 돌렸다. 아, 저 옛날에 가만히 있어. 아, 여기 내 타임이야. 시간. 뺏지 말라고 씻어. 여기 내 타임이야.
Oh my god, I love upset Moonbyul. We don't get to see that enough.
아니 그냥 뒤돌아 있어.
수정 좀 할게요, 거기. 아니, 언니. 이런 거 하지 마. 여기. 아, 너무 쳐다보게 되네, 거기를. 멤버 하고 싶어? 아유, 나는 응원을 하고.
She's like, oh, you're just stealing my moment. Would you like to just take the dance break? I didn't. Honestly, I was looking only at Moonbyul and Ween during the dance break, so I didn't notice. I was just so hyped that they were doing it.
혜진이.
언니 모래길래
나도 모르게 봤어.
언니 머리 한 번만. 언니 그래도 춤은 놓으면 안 돼. 언니 춤 살짝 설렁.
아니야.
아니야. 끝까지 안 하더라고.
댄스 때 굉장히 열심히 추시던데. 아, 댄스 자기 거 아닌데.
I like how very casual this is, and they're just letting it film.
아니, 거긴 좀 제 수정을 할게요.
These long cuts, I don't know, it makes you feel like you're there. I like when things aren't overly edited.
알겠습니다. 네, 3, 2,
Yeah, after all these takes,
Two.
Ween's friggin' knees have to hurt. There's a decent bit of floor work in this choreography. Moonbyul too. I mean, Hwasa. What is she doing? Oh, okay. So it was a good idea. Kind of ruined the dance break though.
그냥 뒤돌아 있어.
수정 좀 할게요.
Dear God.
컷! 수고하셨습니다.
Alright, we need to get Solar in more Halloween outfits, more acting scenes, because I think she really enjoys it.
많이 타이틀.
Also, Dingo, get these girls a friggin' mafia dance episode. What the hell? Those are like my favorites. I love doing it for like any group. She's gonna want to go home in this. Just don't even wash the makeup off. I mean, Ween is ready for a fancy-ass dinner. Wow, her hair. They could have done a better job on that necklace. No, it kind of... The band looks like cheap. Like it's... It looks like it's made out of like construction paper. Nice. That was fun. I enjoyed it very much. I like these behind the scenes things, especially when we just watched the performance. I would have loved to see the Aya one maybe for another time. But yeah, that also looked cool. Really, really great setting for it on that rooftop. Now let's move on to the You're the Best dance practice. So this, now we're going back. Now we're going way back. Their first big hit. Baby Moon. Orange hair, Hwasa, best Hwasa. I want to see the chaoticness here. We know we're going to. They always have it with these dance practices. Also, Solar are always in leggings for the dance practices, and nobody else ever is. Look how colorful these eras were back then. Also, because I only really recall, I haven't seen many live performances of some of these older tracks like You're the Best, but the choreography, you think that they're more simplistic than they are when it comes to what they show in the MVs, because I don't think there's a ton of it in the You're the Best MV, so you don't really get to see a lot, but it's way more involved than you would expect. But they get a lot of more relaxing moments to catch their breath so they can sing as they do. Hwasa's hair is just next level during this era. Yes, and the wave is it. The wave is the part of this choreography that you remember. Oh, it's so bouncy. Oh, I love it. Wow. The tussle of Moonbyul's hair. Oh, they're so energetic for this. Like, it really, you could tell how much fun they're having. Oh my god, the jump. Ooh. Perfect. Oh my god. Wait. Moonbyul just needs to be there 24/7 to be able to just cheeks push him out. Queen's little slight back it up. What was that? What was that all about? Is it Ween primarily who's always grabbing butts during these dance practices? I feel like that's what we saw on the compilation. Did she just bowl her head? Was out there ad-libbing her ass off. Oh, these are so much fun. And I feel like a lot of this stuff... Woo, I don't know, it feels like improvised a lot of the time. I'm sure they planned some things, which is why you guys always said during these eras, their live performances had so many like different changes to them. We saw that in like the compilation for Waggy, which I still haven't seen a full performance of that just yet, but they always used to switch everything up back then, but I think it became a little exhausting for them. So that's why it always feels very much like an improvised thing, something they didn't plan necessarily, but their dance practices are always so much fun. They're less like about the pinpoint like accuracy of showing off our dance performance and more of just like having fun, like a little mini party and enjoying that with them. So thank you guys so much for these requests. I'm sorry I've been away for so long, but now I am back. If you guys want to join us on Patreon, I'm going to start doing my big slew of content to make up for me being away. I actually am planning to do an album listening party every day next week, so that is the plan. On top of my normal content that I'm going to do on there to kind of make it up to everybody for being away for so long. So please join us on there if you are interested. There's already a ton of MAMAMOO content on there. They're probably the group that I feature the most on Patreon and have done a lot of special requests as well for patrons, whether it be like their live stages or Moo Trip or other things. So thank you so much. Subscribe if you're new. Check out my other MAMAMOO reactions down in the playlist below, and I'll see you in the next one.